Good Wednesday evening, ladies and gentlemen. Behemoth back on YouTube for the once-a-week Ship Graveyard Simulator stream. Still working away at Contrabando, going right back into where we were during last stream. Superstructure all the way gone, first couple decks taken care of. It shouldn't be too long before I start ripping the side plates off this thing. And once that starts, the whole thing should come down relatively quickly. I'm not expecting it to be done tonight, but I am expecting hull sections to start going tonight. So we'll definitely be getting closer and closer. So immediately, I've still got a couple of these that can go. Couple heavy components to get out of the way, and of course a bunch of shipping containers that can all go. That one's probably blocked by the overhang. Alright, let's let that crane do its thing for a bit. We'll do a little bit of cleanup off the top of these ones that are going to be flying. And then get started on the actual deck. Good. Once those containers are done being craned out, I'm going to switch over into the magnet and do some good cleanup. But I want to get some of the containers out of the way first. And that upper deck mechanical equipment. Now, they haven't announced another full-size DLC for this yet. This one's just this one-off ship for the 30 Days of Ship collab that they did. So once this one's done, Ship Graveyard Simulator 2 will go back on the back burner until they release something else. As I have disassembled every single ship in the game up to this point. You can find those videos either here on YouTube, they should all be uploaded by now, or you can find them where they were originally streamed over on Rumble. And that's all the stock ships and then all the DLC ships. All the subs, all the warships, all the heavy container ships, all the fishing ships. All of it. Okay, so... We've got some more debris up here. A chair. Let's see here. Just had to find that right angle. Now these, okay, these side plates are huge. They go down 3 or 4 decks, so yeah, that's gonna take some time before those can start getting pulled off. That's gonna be some, that's gonna take some doing. Alright, so most of these are on their way. You aren't. Because there's probably going to be something in here. Hey! A single toy truck inside a container. Okay. So most of this area looks like it still needs to be broken loose. So I can't get back behind these from here, so let's see. Probably have to come at them through this wall. I do believe the upper levels should all be done. All this up here should be clean and ready to go. All the heavy components off this floor, yes, it looks good. Let's get some of this all cleaned up. Ugh. K-Man 6 Blood first. Indeed you are. Okay, so that one. Most of this chunk should be good to go. And by the time those cranes finish, it should be good to get another good batch of this stuff out of here. Go through here with the magnet. Alright, this is full, and I think my magnets are done for now, so let's get a bunch of this stuff all cleaned up. Bunch of cleanup through here. On these lower levels, I'm gonna have to be I have to be more careful. I don't want to break them all quite yet because there's still some heavy components up there I need to winch out. So I need to work my way down to them so I don't drop them and break them. Even though I've got the contracts already done, those heavy components are usually valuable enough that I don't want to just smash them if I can avoid it. And good, that should run all the way back to here. Okay, that should be first layer of the entire perimeter. Good, good, good. Well, let's see, got you. Everything over that way just broke loose. This one is going to be a bit of a pain in the butt to get to. I'll probably have to get it from over here. Okay, so that's that, and that. Excellent, excellent. That should be this entire chunk just about ready to go. These walls are done, those walls are done. And you, a little bit of a holdout. Still got quite a few magnets that need to do their thing. But they are both flying, so. Come on now. There we go. Gotcha. So, yeah, looks like this is going to have to drop before I can get that. So, I'm going to have to pull this ceiling section down so I can get that heavy component out. More crates. Okay, that takes care of that. Good. Oh, that one went out already. Excellent. Okay, so that should be everything there. Some of these ones I won't be able to get to from this lower deck, just from the slope of the side hull. Some of these connectors will only be able to break from above. That's alright. By the time I get back up there, most of that deck should be cleared. Like that one in the corner there might give me some grief. Nope. Looks like that all worked. Interesting, interesting. Good, good, good. Okay. So if I can get this entire deck section here disconnected, I can winch it all out in one go, or magnet it all out in one go. Good, good. All right. Now, how about this side? Okay, so this one doesn't want to break. Yeah, that one I can't get, so do it the good old-fashioned way. Blow the damn thing up. If all else fails, use explosives. Alright, so this all looks like it's loose. All this back here looks disconnected. Most of this is done. And yeah, that should just about do that entire front section. So good, good. You. There's a little bit. There we go. This one little room here. Okay, so. All right then, let's get the cranes flying. Good, good. There was one little wall section I saw back over here. There we are. Good. Alright, so that should be most of that forward compartment ready to go. So let's move to this one. Okay. Good. That's most of this floor done. This one's going to be a little bit more complicated with all the heavy machinery, but worst case scenario, I can just clear these roof sections out and get it that way. Probably be the way it needs to be instead of dropping all the walls. For through here, I will have to break some of the overhead. Shouldn't be super difficult though. That one's going to be a pain. And that one will too. Primary engines here. On back end. All right. Add some bark mirohingi. You can't have a mirohingi without some added bark. No one wants a barkless mirohingi. Okay, so that should get that section cleared out nicely. You might have a seal on you. No, you just got some cables. That one is stuck there. Alright, so majority of this deck, got just a little couple stragglers up front here. Good. Alright, so it looks like this side is mostly done. I believe the upper level is disconnected from the sides. This little wall section over here, and then the rest of it may be good to go. Good. That's the whole forward section of it gone. Excellent, excellent. Okay, that should be good, good. Got a couple pallets up front here that need to go. That's not a big deal. And then a couple more shipping containers. If there are less than 100 shipping containers on here, it's not less by much. Okay, you're good, you're good. Good, good. Good, good, good. Alright. Let's see. I need to get on up there and cut those. But again, these things run so deep into the ship. Each one of these side plates is going to be a bit of a chunk to take off. I think, yeah, at least down to this deck before they can start coming off the sides. That's going to be a lot. Alright, that one's going to be another one I can't reach, so kaboom. So that's the walkway all the way back to this point done. Most of the ceilings here as well. Okay, good, good. Now I can clear this space out and get these heavy components flying. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, that one disconnected, the other side wouldn't, so... Alright. Good, good. So this all should go next. Magical floating wall lights, everybody's favorite. Now, once this, I can get this massive engine component out relatively easily. But before I do that, I got to get these other components over here taken care of. And these in the corner over here, most of them can go now. Well, this one's going to be a pain. Well, had to be a little inventive, but it wasn't super bad to get that one out. But I might not be able to get it out without making some... yeah, it might be overlapping enough so that I can't get this until I get that side plate out, which means I can't get this. Because those two things would mutually block one another. Heavy component is attached to the side plate, but the heavy component can't move until the side plate is gone. So I'm going to have to break the heavy component. Unless... nope, perfect. Got lucky. Just squeezed it around the corner there. Alright, what do we got left over here? You need to be emptied out. You are all overlapping. Oh, that's a whole damn car. Congratulations, you found a broken old supercar. Old supercar missing some essential engine parts. Too bad none of the scrap on these machines matches it. Just imagine taking Rajesh for a ride around here. Well, that's the collectible. So that's done. At this point, all the contracts are done. The collectible is completed. So all that's left is cash. Breaking every last thing, scrapping it all, and getting paid. Okay, so that's that. Alright, so yeah, this one's very buried again. There are quite a few of these on this ship that simply can't be broken traditionally. I have plenty of bombs, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. Come on now. Oh no, I fell down to the bow thrusters. Good. All right, let's see. Okay, looks like it's 2 sections at that level. Okay. So that's where it disconnects. Okay. So that should be the majority of that chunk ready to go. This one, again, I don't think I can break loose. Don't think I can get the hammer. Oh, no, I got it. Beautiful. And then here. All the way down to the bottom deck in the front. Still got a good ways to go on the back of it. So, a couple more wall sections through here, but most are already disconnected. And then I'm pretty sure I've got most of the catwalks that would hold it up. At least from here forward. Good. Oof.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं।
And last but not least, to this corner.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Nothing in there. All these are ready to go, this entire wall chunk. Now this one. I think that one's buried in the side. Might have to dynamite it too. Yeah, this upper level one might be Got at least one of them. Let's see if I can get this second. Got it. Beautiful, beautiful. Those are disconnected. This is all ready to go. A little chunk of wall up here. And some heavy components that I'll need to work around. Yeah, this one will be a pain in the butt just because there's so damn many of them in such a small place. There we go. That's what I wanted. Beautiful. Okay, let's stroll through here, get all this loose vacuumed up. And then once the magnets are done magneting, I can get all this forward stuff out of here. Now, I don't think there's anything on the upper level from here. I think I've cleared this next deck completely. But before I drop the entire floor, I'm gonna head up there and double check. Just to be certain. I know there's a bunch of heavy components near the middle of the ship, but I don't think there's any this far back. Yeah, no heavy components up here, but a whole bunch of stuff I need to still smash. Good, good, good. It's most everything cut.
कोई बात नहीं। हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। कोई बात नहीं।
One good, and I just gotta wait for those to get out of the way. 326. Beautiful, beautiful. Nice long shot. Okay, so that's that deck taken care of. Gotta let my cranes do their work for a little bit. Let's see if I can get this out. Good.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Alright, so all these components are done.
कोई बात नहीं।
And there we go.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Good. Once all that is out of the way, excellent. Alright, so this forward deck and most of these containers are empty now. There's got a handful more that are covered by something overlapping. This might be the last few wall sections holding this whole thing up. And then there'll be a couple that are probably still connected to the side. You maybe. That's clear. Over here is clear.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? कोई बात नहीं, हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
Good. There's a nice clean corridor all the way down the side of the ship. Alright, so that's a start on this deck. Still got a little bit of work to do up top, though. That should be that entire walkway. And excellent. All right.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Is it really this door frame holding the whole thing up right now? Is that the last piece? Yeah, looks like. This one little chunko door frame that doesn't want to break loose. Okay, so I'll have to dynamite that.
कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा।
There you are. So that one's done. Now it's just you little dickens. None of it's connected, so this one door frame just doesn't want to move. I've ran into those before, those magical door frames that don't want to get the bloody hell out of my way. Alright, these are done all the way down.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Let's see here. Okay then. So that's good, that's good, that's good. So that should clear up this entire level to go. And then with this catwalk out of the way, it'll open up those last few shipping containers down there. All right.
मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा। हेलो, क्या हाल है?
So this still looks like it don't want to move. So and there it goes. Excellent.
कोई बात नहीं। मैं जल्द ही वहाँ आऊँगा।
Okay, so that is disconnected. How about the one behind it? I don't think the one behind it is. Nope, it is too. Beautiful. Alright, so that's the rearest of the rear taken care of. Oh no, that's the forward of the most forward taken care of. Good, good. Now let me make sure all the heavies up here are taken care of. They're not.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज
And
है?
then farther back.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Okay, so these ones are buried. Good. All right, so what am I looking at? 3 more decks, I'm thinking? Give or take.
مجالتي بها ناونغا.
This big old chunk of engine should be clear vertically. I just have to cut it loose. As soon as I can remember which damn button brings up which damn tool. Get that monster out of there!
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं.
Let's see. Well, okay. Something's in here. Oh, well, that's what's in here. Couple of big ass spools.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Oh, there's a magnet coming in right there. That's why I won't reach.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मजालती बहा नाऊंगा.
Okay, now this central deck section. Good. Generic company, ABC. Oh, come on, come on. So, this looks good all through here. You're done. This chunk of wall is almost. So all of this looks good and separated. How about you, lowly little wall section? Alright, so everything up front is done. Walls, ceilings. Man, these side plates are massive. Have a couple wall pieces here that need to get knocked, or ceiling pieces here that need to get knocked loose. That one there, then you, then you two. Excellent. All right, so that's that. I got 3 sections here as well. Okay. That should be all of that. These sections over here could do with a little cleanup. And of course, right about here. And here. And down the side. Excellent, excellent. So I could probably get this front section off. Where is the brake? The brake is there. So So that should be disconnect all the way back to the first seam. Yeah, looks like.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं। हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
Yep. All right, that's going to be a bunch of magnets going for a bit. It's going to take a time to get all the way through all of those, even doing 2 at a time. So, luckily, they got most of this front deck taken care of. So I can get it busted, get it separated, get these wall sections pulled off. So looks like the cargo is all gone. All the containers are out, which is good. Those things were tedious, to say the least. So now it looks like there's going to be some engine components near the back, some scattered heavy components throughout the rest of the ship, but for the most part, that's going to go relatively quickly because the engine components are massive. Plus side of that is they come out in single pieces. That means fewer walls, that means fewer things to break. That means from here on in, it should, emphasis on should, go a little bit quicker. So if there's the seam there, so That's all of that, all of that.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
Oh, these winch out. These I don't even have to pull these off the sides. These just go straight up. Okay. Well. This is a slightly different brake method than previous ships. So I can see the brake right there.
हेलो, क्या हाल है?
Those three connectors are broken. The ones up front are as well. Let me see. Top deck maybe has one intact. No, it does not. Cut. Cut. So I wonder if there's a U.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
Destroy all connectors.
कोई बात नहीं। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Oh, great. Okay, so it does break. It does disconnect. All right, excellent. So that answers that question. And both of the front side panels are ready to go. I just need to get the hell off this thing and get them done. Excellent, excellent. And now we actually start breaking the hull.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Good, good, good. So it's not going to be tonight that this thing is done, but I'm guessing one more stream, as long as I don't run anything into anything in the back that slows me down significantly. With this out of the way, I'll be able to get a look in there and see what the lower decks look like. Okay, yeah, it looks like one deck, and then a small chunk of floor.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. कोई बात नहीं. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Damn it. I fell off the damn boat again. Oh, damn, something heavy just broke. Oh, well, not a big deal. Oh, it was that component right there because the floor is cut out underneath it. Okay.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Okay, so let this crane do its thing here. Let these magnets fly for a bit. I got upper decks I need to go deal with. Wall sections back to here are good. Damn it! There goes another one. Oh well.
क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं. हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा. हम संपर्क में रहेंगे.
Let's see. So most of these forward walls are out of my way. Good, that's all done.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? मैं जल्दी वहां आऊंगा. कोई बात नहीं. क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? कोई बात नहीं.
these last few wall sections up here somewhere. There's a couple that are still holding this thing up. I just need to find them. And then these chunks can all get out of my way.
हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। हेलो, क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई
Everything up
जहाज है?
front here is good. We should have a break here, clean through, where that first section went out. So it's got to be you guys. These few walls right in here, because this one's already smacked loose. There we go. That gets everything back there taken care of.
कोई बात नहीं। हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
Well, the front half of this deck looks a little more convoluted, a little denser, so it'll take some time. Still, these engineering spaces are larger than the crew quarters and the like on the higher levels, so they won't take super long. That's a little strange.
क्या आपके पास कोई
Why
जहाज
that
है?
one didn't want to go. Alright, so that's got most of those taken care of. I got one more magnet coming in right there. And a second one just forward. And then this entire forward section has just this last deck to go.
मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Yep, there goes another one. Yeah, with just the way I break things, I am going to inevitably lose some components when they're just densely packed. I could be a little more careful about it, make sure I don't clear all the floor panel or the floor bolts. Leave the bolts on the ground intact. Swing a little bit more accurately. But with a fully upgraded hammer, that's difficult to do. Because like I say, aim way the hell up here and I still get the bottom floor bolts. Let's see there. Yeah. If I'm close enough to get the lower wall bolts, I'll get the floor bolts too. Excellent, excellent. This should all go. Okay, so that's the majority of this forward deck. About half these walls. Heavy engine components are on the other side of this wall. Yep. These are the main engine components through here. I already got the big one out of that space right in front of me. Come on, you damn little thing, connect. There we go. good, that whole forward section. Excellent. Alright, so that should be pretty much this entire area. I'm getting close to the point where this upper deck is going to collapse. Very, very, very farthest back wall sections. But even then, there's not a lot of them left. Okay, so I don't want to drop it completely because I've still got this forward section up here. So, yeah. This appears to almost be disconnected on the right and completely disconnected on the left. Doo-ba-wop-a-doo, breaking all the stuff. Doo-be-wop-a-doo. So I'm thinking once I drop this deck and do a little bit of cleanup, I'll go ahead and end the stream there. There's not much left back here. We only have... I'm at the tail end of the ship, so this is the last big chunk of walls. It's holding this deck up. And then, of course, I'll have to go around the deck itself and separate the wall sections, but that won't take long. Because I'd already gotten started on that previously. Good. All right, so that's that pretty much taken care of. I need to get some magnet action in here. Clear things out for me a bit.
क्या हाल है? क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Good. Okay, yeah, this whole back section here can come off without too much trouble. And this here will be the brake line. Excellent, excellent. Pretty much exactly what I needed it to do there.
कोई बात नहीं, हम संपर्क में रहेंगे। क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है? मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा।
That's good there. This last little chunk right here. All right.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे।
All the way to here is good. Excellent.
कोई बात नहीं, क्या आपके पास कोई जहाज है?
Okay, good, good. There we are. So just about done with the deck disconnection. And then there'll be a few more wall sections to tidy up. But even most of those are already done. This 3 section through here might be the last of it. Let's see. Okay, that should be a full, clean perimeter break. And then I just got the last few wall sections to drop, and this whole section will be good to go. That'll be the last of this deck. Clear there, clear all along this side as well. Beautiful, beautiful. So, let's get down here and drop these walls. So I'm going to drop this deck, do some quick cleanup, a run of crane down and back, magnet down and back, and then that'll be it. The deck I'm on currently, I'm not going to be completing tonight, but it will be the surface level. That's done. done that wall there. This is all clear. Got left here. This chunk looks like it's still got a couple. And that might actually be it. You're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. You're done. You're done, both sides. You're out, you're out. All of these are clear. Wall, wall. Okay. Let's get all these heavy components cut loose while the magnets clear the last bit of this floor. And as I go, I'll keep an eye out for any more wall sections that are holding on. There's one piece somewhere that's still vertical. Maybe even several. Oh, there we go. You're clear. This whole chunk is not. There we are. Gorgeous. That's that.
बात नहीं.
And then right down the middle.
हेलो, क्या हाल है? हम संपर्क में रहेंगे. मैं जल्द ही वहां आऊंगा.
Alright, so that takes care of that. Do a little bit more work up front here. Getting the next deck section ready to go. Not going to break it loose, just going to break the connectors right now. It'll be the first thing that flies next time. Where are my seams? Right here, so... That should cover just about everything for this next chunk. Yep, right here I've already got this one cut. Basically, once those cranes at the back finish flying, I'll be done for tonight. As you can see, there are quite a few of them to go, so it'll be a couple of minutes at least. Most of this deck is already down and ready. I just wanted to make sure I cleared everything above it before I dropped this one, because there's still a bunch of heavy components up there that'll break if I'm not careful. Oh, come on, you dirty little scoundrel. There's a couple of these that are way back in the corner that don't want to break. That should be most of this bottom layer. All the way, perfect. That one's already done, and that one's already done. So this section here should be good to go next stream. So this will be done next Wednesday, and it probably won't even be a full 3-hour run to get it done. If it takes significantly less, I'll probably just move the later half of next Wednesday's stream over to Starship Troopers or maybe some Grimtide, because this is getting to be almost done. This deck is ready, just about ready to drop, and this one here is not going to take a whole hell of a lot. Since it has these massive engine components on it, it's going to go pretty damn quick. There's not a ton of walls left. So let's get up there and see how many more sections. How many more magnet runs I got? Because this side's already all the way disconnected down the left side. Was that 2 left? 3 left? Oh god, no. A ton. Well, alright then. So good. I still got a little bit of time to kill while these do their thing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. More than a dozen. So. So while I wait for that, I'll do some small scale tidying up that doesn't require a ton of resources. Particularly clear these wall sections peeking out. Get the cuts done. So that's majority of these. You're done, you're done, you're done. All right. let's see if I can get that crane involved winching this out. Or if it's going to use the same one. It's going to use the same one. Okay. Well, fine then. You want to do all that with a single crane? Just be that way. Off. Carrying too much. Alright, so I'm going to park right here, let the crane finish doing its thing, go make a quick pit stop, and I'll end the stream when I get back. Alright then, looks like that's the last one to go, and it doesn't look like he even grabbed anything. So, get over here, take a look at the silhouette, see how it changed from the start of today. Front section being mostly gone, that's about the only thing. Yeah, that last magnet didn't get nothing. So the front section's gone. We started just flat with the main deck right there, so the only thing missing visibly from the silhouette is that front bit. Come around to the front, however, we can see all the way down the line that a large chunk of the next two decks are already gone. And from here, come on now. We can see that, yeah, there appears to be this deck, that deck, and that's about it. Other than that, this one's pretty much almost completely ready to go. Got a bunch of assorted stuff I need to winch out, but again, I'm not going to do that right now. So this will be completed next Wednesday when I come back to over on here on YouTube. So tune in then if you want to see the end of this ship getting obliterated. Tomorrow night I'll be back over on Rumble, Guns and Games on Rumble. I've been doing Tarkov this week. I might take a break from Tarkov and do something else. we'll just have to wait and see what gets my attention. I believe the Steam Winter Sale begins tomorrow morning, so there's a possibility I'll have something shiny and new for tomorrow night's stream over on Rumble. Now, what exactly that shiny and new thing is you'll have to tune in to find out. If you don't know about Rumble or haven't been there, you should. You should go over there. All the cool people are over there, leaving all the silly little nerds over here on YouTube, because YouTube is assho. So, join me over on Rumble tomorrow. Say goodbye to the censorious shitbag channel that is YouTube. And I will see you in the next one.